What is up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Monday, March 6th, 2023. Hope your spring is kicking off with some good weather. Oh boy, thanks summer started early here. But anyways, no complaining about the weather today from me. It's not snowing or raining, so if it starts snowing here in Florida, then I'm leaving. I don't know where to go, but might as well just go back up north, right? All right, this is what we got. If it's Monday, I'm Joe from the Buckeye Cast, by the way. If it's Monday on the Daily Buckeye Blitz, that's the show. That's a name. We're talking recruiting, you know that. I want to focus on three guys, really go kind of in depth on these guys, and two I feel pretty good about. One on the fence about, but I want to go into Arizona, starting off Arizona 4-star corner Miles Lockhart. So he has an official visit set up for June 16th to the 18th. And he possibly could be in for the spring game in April too. So he definitely has the official visit locked up for June. We'll see if he can make it in for the spring game. Also, other players in this game: Oregon, Utah, and Northwestern. Kind of an unusual mixed bag there. He had a really strong junior season. He goes to Basha High School out in Chandler, Arizona. 69 tackles, 2.5 TFLs, 4 INTs, and 19 PBUs. It's a good year for high school. He's at 5'11". So at 5'11" tall, Tim Walton has him slotted in at a slot cornerback, slot safety, whatever you want to call him, doesn't matter. He'll be working in the slot wherever he goes. So if he were like 6 foot or taller, had more length, I'm a big length lover, then probably would be an outside corner. But at 5'11", unless he hits a growth spurt, he's looking like a slot corner. So Buckeyes are the clear leader right now. He has photos of him taken at the end of his season last year when they won the state championship. He's wearing a Buckeye bandana while he's holding a trophy, so looked amazing, really pops off the screen. So Buckeyes are a clear leader. I don't know if he's a silent commit, but I think they could probably take his commitment any day. And he does say he will be committing in mid-July. So sooner the better for the Buckeyes, in my opinion. It can't get here soon enough. So it's hard to screw this one up. I almost said the F word. It's too early for that, right? My virgin ears. Next up, quarterback, a 4-star quarterback from Georgia, Noland. Best name in many years, especially a quarterback named Air. Can't beat that. 6'3", 195. He is coming into town March 31st for a visit, not an official. He's also he was high school teammates with Buckeye tight end Jelani Thurman. Keep that in mind. He has more than 30 D1 offers, but still not an offer from Ohio State. This is key. So Ryan Day, he has the kind of preference. He wants to see kids throw, but Corey Dennis has seen him throw a couple times. I have a quote here from Mr. Air. He says, "They visited my high school twice and have seen me throw twice, so I know they think I can have a great throwing motion and that I'm very accurate. Offer-wise, I think once I get up to Columbus, they'll offer me right then and there." Very confident. I like it. But Corey Dennis has been the only one that has seen him throw, not Ryan Day. You got to keep this in mind. So Dennis has watched him work out. Dennis also saw him throw after his junior year this past season and was there again to watch him throw. Aaron Noland said that I talk to them almost every day. We talk 7 days out of the week, no less than 5 per week. So kid's good. He is left-handed. I got to throw that caveat in there because personally, I'm not a big fan of left-handed quarterbacks. It's rare that they're good. But he led his high school to an undefeated 15-0 record. I believe state champs in it was at Langston Hughes in Fairburn, Georgia. So he went threw for over 4,000 yards, 55 touchdowns, only 4 picks. He does have other visits coming up besides Ohio State, Texas A&M, Miami, Arkansas, Alabama, Purdue, and Clemson. So dude's going to be racking up some airline miles. He does expect to have a commitment by the end of spring. So when he comes to Columbus in March, I hope they have some footballs ready for him to throw because, and I hope Ryan Day's available. Otherwise, if Ryan Day doesn't see him work out, I don't see how he gets an offer. So that's probably key. If you want to go to Ohio State, you got to get an offer. I am skeptical of these other schools that he has in his visit list here, like A&M, Miami. Those put up red flags for me. That sets off alarm bells because those schools suck and they can't develop a quarterback to save their ass. Arkansas, not much better. Purdue, they got a new coaching staff in there. Clemson, they haven't developed one since who? They didn't develop Trevor Lawrence. He's about the same when he left as he came in. So we'll be interested to see if Ryan Day sees Noland work out. So keep you posted there. Now let's talk running backs. Now, Buckeyes are going to take 2. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Wise words once uttered. Utters. Anyway, Buckeyes are taking 2 in the cycle. They are really heavy on in-state prospects. Jordan Marshall, he's a 4-star, and Sam Williams-Dixon, he's a 3-star. Williams-Dixon is coming into town March 7th, but no official word on Jordan Marshall yet for an unofficial or officially. So I'll keep you officially posted. So that leads us to 4-star Texas running back James Peoples. He's also a high priority, but he's not a local kid. He had OSU in his top 6 a few weeks ago that he released. He has another visit. This will be his second visit to Columbus, March 30th, April 1st. He said that, quote, ultimately, I'll be looking for how I feel with the coaching staff overall, not just Coach Alford, but in person with Coach Day and Coach Hartline and those coaches, He also said, is it a family kind of atmosphere? What type of things are they talking about? Do these things align with what I'm feeling? I'll also be looking for environment, things around the campus, people in the campus. I will be asking in-depth questions while I'm there to be able to figure out where I fit in this picture. I just get an outlook on the university. People said that he plans to take an official visit to OSU in June, but has not set any dates yet. So that may be coming in just a couple of days. He does also have official visits to Oklahoma and Alabama. So no commitment date set yet, but I think the Buckeyes are in good shape. Once they get a kid on campus, it's hard to screw that up. So I feel pretty good. It's just where do the other 2 in-state guys fall if Peoples does lean Buckeye, or what if he sets his commitment date at December and the other 2 Buckeyes, the other 2 in-state Ohio kids commit, could be ass out for James Peoples. Anyways, interesting. We'll see what happens there. Once these guys get on campus, things will get sorted out over the spring and summer, and we'll see if Noland gets an offer, how James Peoples feels about Ohio State, and also if we get a commitment from Miles Lockhart. So we'll see. All right. Keep it locked in here. We're going to do a huge batch of more recruiting updates. I'm going to go through a bunch more dudes than just 3 on tomorrow's show. So keep it locked in here for more recruiting stuff. And of course, if we have press conferences with Ryan Day or any of the coaching staff, any player interviews this week since camp is getting started, just keep it locked in here. I'll have those posted on YouTube and in podcast format. So check you later, Holmes. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.